Hello students, after learning the theory part of the filtration, next we have to learn the design of the filters. First let us take up one numerical on design of the slow sand filters, that is one type of the filter. The problem is design 6 slow sand filter beds from the following data. Okay, so the data given are, first is the population to be served, which is given as 50,000 persons, and then per capita demand, which is given as 150 liters per head per day. Rate of filtration is equal to 180 liters per hour per meter square, and length of each bed, which is equal to twice the breadth. And also they have given it as, assume maximum demand as 1.8 times the average daily demand. Also assume that one unit out of 6 will be kept as standby. The question is like this, and many data are already available in the question. By making use of this data, we have to calculate or design the 6 slow sand filters. Okay, let us just note down the given data on a side. Okay, first in the given they have given population. So population they have given it as 50,000. So for this much of population we need to design the filter. So next they have given per capita demand. Per capita demand they have given it as 150 liters, or we can write it as liters per head per day, or LPCD we can write it. Okay, both the units are okay. Next is rate of filtration. Okay, rate of filtration they have given as 180 liters per hour per meter square, and then they have given length is equal to twice the breadth. This is the condition they have given, and they have given maximum daily demand is equal to 1.8 times the average daily demand. Okay, this is the complete given data that is available for us to design. So now after having the population and also the per capita demand, we can easily calculate the average daily demand. So let us find out first the average daily demand. Average daily demand, or we also call it as ADD. Okay, so this can be calculated if we have population and also the per capita demand. Just multiply the population and also the per capita demand. So we have it as 50,000 into 150. So here is also population, and here the unit is liters per head per day. So because of that, head and the population cancels, and the answer comes out to be 7.5 into 10 raised to 6 liters per day. So this is the average daily demand. So next, what they have given a condition, we cannot design by considering this much of the water, but they have given us, you have to consider maximum daily demand. This is like factor of safety, we are going to multiply for average daily demand, because this is the required amount of the water that we have to supply per day for 50,000 population. If usually population will be found on the methods that we have learned, that is different methods like arithmetic method, geometric method. So population what we are calculating is just by the numerical method. So population what we have calculated, it may exceed the population what is available to us. So in order to meet the excess amount of the requirement, we have to always multiply the demand by the factor of safety. So in order to calculate the maximum daily demand, they have only given the factor, which one we call it as MDD. So they have given it as 1.8 times the average daily demand. So because of that, 1.8 is like factor of safety. Sometimes in the question this may be missing. So in such a cases we can assume maximum daily demand is equal to 1.8 times the average daily demand. So average daily demand is 7.5 into 10 raised to 6. Answer is supposed to be 13.5 into 10 raised to 6 liters per day. So this is the maximum daily demand. So for this much of population, we need to find out or design the filters. Okay. Next, we have to calculate the area. Before calculating area, let us check out the remaining things. Next thing we need to find out is the total surface area. Before finding the total surface area, first let us check for the rate of filtration. Rate of filtration is given as 180 liters per hour per meter square. This is for 1 hour. Then what it is for whole the day? So then we will be multiplying it with 24 hours, which becomes 1 day. So then it becomes liters per day per meter square. So now we have converted this unit. Next, let us calculate the total surface area. This is total surface area of filter, which is equal to maximum daily demand divided by rate of filtration. Okay, so maximum daily demand was 13.5 into 10 raised to 6 liters per day. Now rate of filtration is 180 into 24 liters per day per meter square. See here the units, liters, liter gets cancelled, day gets cancelled, and the remaining unit is meter square. The answer is 3.125 into 10 raised to 6 meter square. 10 raised to 3 10 raised to 3 meter square, or else we can write it as 3125 meter square. This is the total area of the filters. So by making use of this total area, we have to divide it among the other filter units. So now let us check. So they have given us, we have to design 6 filter units, and they have told among 6 filter units, one will be kept as backup. So backup will be used only when there is a case of the repairs, cleaning, in all such conditions. Because of that, we are not going to divide this total area among 6 units. We are going to divide the total area among 5 units. So we are considering 5 filter units because one will be backup. That is why now filter area is equal to total area divided by 5. So total area is 3125 divided by 5, and the area of each unit comes to be 625 meter square. So for each of the filter we have area as 625 meter square. And next, in order to find out its length and breadth, we have length into breadth is equal to 625. This is nothing but the area. So length, already they have given a condition as length will be equal to 2 times the breadth. So 2b into b is equal to 625. So 2b square is equal to 625, and after we solve it, b is equal to root of 625 by 2, and the answer for the b comes to be 17.7 meters, which is nearly equal to 18 meters that we are going to consider. Now already we know the condition that L is equal to 2 times the breadth. So 2 into 18, we get it as 36 meters. So length we have it as 36 meters. So we can easily give a conclusion that we have to give 5 filter units of size, 6 filter units of size 36 meter by 18 meter. Among the 6, one will be kept as backup. So this will be used only in the cases when there is a repair or washing of the filters or any other breakdown cases. This is for the design of a sluice and filter. Next, let us take up one design on the rapid gravity filters. These are also called as rapid gravity sand filters. These are also sand filters, but it is one of the type among the sand filters. Let us take up the problem. First numerical on the design of rapid gravity filter. Design the approximate dimensions of a set of rapid gravity filters for treating water required for a population of 50,000. So population here given is 50,000. The rate of supply being 180 liters per day per person, and the filters are to work for 5,000 liters per hour per meter square. Assume whatever data are necessary and not given. So much of the data are not given in this problem. We have to assume the required data. So first of all, the given, under the given, population is given as 50,000, and then rate of supply, or per capita demand, this is nothing but per capita demand, which is given as 180 liters per day per person, LPCD, liters per capita per day. Okay, so next they have given the rate to work, means rate of filtration, rate at which the filters were see, nothing but rate of filtration, which is given as 5,000 liters per hour per meter square. Okay, assume other missing datas. In this case, as we did it in the previous design, the other things are very normal. Again, we will be assuming here the maximum daily demand is equal to 1.8 times the average daily demand. So by considering the demand what they have given is average daily demand, we will be multiplying it with the factor of safety 1.8 and converting it into maximum daily demand, and then we will be using it in the problem. And then length and breadth relation they have not given. Let us take length is equal to 1.5 times the breadth. These two are the assumptions we have made in the problem. Okay, so now as we did it in the previous problem, same method, now we have to calculate the maximum daily demand. So in order to calculate that, 1.8 times the average daily demand, which is 180. So this is liters per day per person. Okay, so this is for the maximum daily demand. So now what is the, if population and rate of supply is available, we can calculate the water requirement, total water demand, which is equal to population into maximum daily demand. So population is 50,000 into, this is 1.8 into 180. So the answer is supposed to be 16.2 into 10 raised to 6. 16.2 into 10 raised to 6. Here also the unit comes to be same. Here it is population, and which is considered to be per person. Population is nothing but person. Here the unit is liters per day per person. So person gets cancelled. Remaining unit is liters per day, or else we can also write it as 16.2 million liters per day, MLD. Okay, so this is the amount of the water for which we have to design a filter. So next let us check up the rate of filtration is already given in liters per hour per meter square. Let us check next, can we calculate the total surface area? So the water demand what we got, which is equal to 16.2 into 10 raised to 6 liters per day. So let us convert it into per hour. 16.2 into 10 raised to 6 divided by 24. Answer is 675 into 10 raised to 3 liters per hour. So it gets converted into liters per hour. So next let us check the total surface area. Total surface area of filters, which is equal to this water demand divided by rate of filtration. See, the rate of filtration is in a unit liters per hour per meter square, and this was present in liters per day. So in that case, meter square unit will not be left. That is why we are converting both in a same unit. That is why we did this step and converted liters per day into liters per hour. Now we can substitute the answer in liters per hour. Liters, hour gets cancelled. The remaining unit will be meter square. That is the intention why we converted this unit. Now the water demand is 675 into 10 raised to 3 divided by the rate of filtration is 5000 liters per hour per meter square, and the answer comes to be 135 meter square. This is the area that is required, and here they have specified 2 units has to be designed. So we have to divide this area among the 2 units. Since 2 units has to be given, area of each unit is equal to 135 divided by 2, 67.5 meter square. This is the area for each of the unit. And next, let us consider length into breadth is equal to 67.5 meter square. So we have length is equal to 1.5 times the breadth and B 67.5. So answer for this is supposed to be 67.5 and B is equal to B comes to be 6.75 meter. So L is equal to 1.5 times the 6.75 and L comes to be 10 meters. So we can go for giving 2 units of size that is 10 meter by 6.75 meter. We can also go for rounding of the area, rounding of the lengths, but here I am giving it as it is 10 meter into 6.75 meter. Among these 2 units, 1 unit will be working, 1 can be kept as a backup. This is for the design of the rapid gravity filter. Let us take up one more numerical on filter design. The filter unit is 4.5 meter by 9 meter. After filtering 10,000 cubic meter per day in 24 hours period, the filter is backwashed at the rate of 10 liters per meter square per second for 15 minutes. Compute the average filtration rate, quantity and percentage of treated water used in washing and the rate of wash water flow in each trough. Assume 4 troughs. This is the question. So area is been given in the question. So first let us write in the given area. Area is given as 4.5 by 9 meter square, which is supposed to be 40.5 meter square. Okay. Next, the next data that is given is filtered quantity. Filtered quantity, which is given as 10,000 meter cube per day. Okay, so if we have this, we have a formula. Area of filter is equal to water demand divided by rate of filtration. So by making use of this, let us find out, since area is given in the question. So rate of filtration is equal to water demand divided by area. Okay. So water demand It is given as 10,000 meter cube per day. So let us make it as divided by 24. So it comes to be liters per hour. So now let us substitute as it is 10,000 into 1000 divided by 24 into 40.5 is the area. Okay, so this is liters per hour divided by area is in meter square. Unit comes to be liters per hour per meter square, and the answer is supposed to be 10,288 liters per hour per meter square. This is the rate of filtration. By making use of the data available, that is the area and the filter water quantity, we have calculated the rate of filtration. Next thing, we need to calculate the average rate of filtration by counting half an hour lost in the washing. Next we are calculating average rate of filtration by considering half an hour is lost in washing. So in order to calculate this, okay, so the answer which we got was 10,288. So now in order to calculate this, we have to divide by 24.5 into 24, which is nothing but half an hour. We are adding it here, so 24.5. So answer that comes is 10,078. Unit remains as it is, liters per hour per meter square. So this is the average rate of filtration when we are considering half an hour is lost in the washing. Next thing we are calculating is amount of water used in cleaning at 10 liters per meter square per second. This is the rate for around 15 minutes. So this is the consideration, amount of water used in cleaning at a rate of 10 liters per meter square per second for 15 minutes. Now we have to calculate. So wash water rate into area into time. So wash water rate is 10 liters per meter square per second. Area is 40.5 meter square and time is in 15 minutes. 15 into 60, which becomes seconds. So let us check the units. Meter square gets cancelled and second gets cancelled. The answer has to come in a liters. So the answer comes to be 364500 liters. Okay, so this is the answer, or else you can simply write it as 364.5 meter cube or cumex. So this is the amount of the water that is required for cleaning if we are giving at a rate of 10 liters per meter square per second just for 15 minutes. Next thing we are calculating is quantity of wash water expressed in percentage out of total water or total filtered water, which means how much percentage of water is taken out from the total filtered water for treating or for the purpose of the cleaning. So let us check it. The amount of the water that we have considered was 364.5 divided by total filtered water is 10,000 into 100, which is comes to be 3.64%. This is the percentage of the wash water that is required among the total filtered water for the purpose of the cleaning. Water discharged through each of the trough. In order to calculate, what we are considering is total wash water discharge through the filter, wash water discharge divided by number of troughs. So for filter which is of the total area, discharge of the wash water throughout the total filter area we have to calculate, divided by number of troughs is 4, and discharge was considered as 10 liters per meter square per second into area is 40.5, because wash water flows throughout the area of the filter through the complete area. That is why we are considering complete area, divided by number of troughs is 4. So the meter square gets cancelled. Answer comes to be 101.25 liters per second. So this is the amount of the wash water that is discharged through the each trough, because we have divided among 4 troughs.